his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
All right, he engages in the single collar ties.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dustin Poirier. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there.
He hurt him.
Poirier gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And he gets...
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown to secure the position.
Oliveira's pass is denied. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Another knee right to the midsection. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Straight right hand, no good. Working out of that southpaw stance. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Man. 20 seconds to go.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Outstanding back and forth first round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Checks the leg kick.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Caught that kick there. Real quick leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oliveira's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than... Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, upright hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 43% accuracy against Dustin Poirier. And they separate. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 10 minutes in the books.
Listen, that was a tough round. We got another one coming up. I think he can still pull this out.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Huge block there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Kick to the body by Oliveira. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh. It's tight. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out. And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin "The Diamond" Poirier.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still." But before anything, you got to hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. you know in that moment